Going on? What up? What up? What up? What up, guys? What is up? Day two on a live screen. What is going on, people? Got a damn fly. What's going on? What up? What is going on, guys? What is going on? What's going on, guys? What is going on? Day two of the live screen, guys. We ain't playing. What's going on, family? What is going on? We're gonna start probably about 6:10. Just get people time to come inside the live screen. Hope everybody had a fantastic day today. I know I did. Just chilling, relaxing, and doing what I'm doing. We're gonna keep these live screen going. If you're new to the channel, guys, y'all come inside the live chat. Hit the like for the YouTube the YouTube algorithm, guys. If you're new here, guys, hit that subscribe, comment, like, guys. We're gonna start probably about at 6:10 just to give people time to come in the live screen. Y'all already know if you see the title of the thumbnail tonight, you will fail at some point in your life. As long as you keep breathing, you will fail. It's not a bad thing, but the failure will continue to build you up. So that's what we're gonna be talking about on tonight, guys. On tomorrow, guys, we're gonna bring another topic. But we just gonna this year, guys, we just gonna turn up the channel. We're gonna start doing the live screens even more, reach out to y'all guys even more, and let y'all guys see because it's easy to drop the video, but just to actually see and talk to y'all guys and get y'all guys feedbacks in the comment section, that is a plus. So yeah. Uh-oh, we starting to freeze up a little bit because I'm actually looking at my other phone. Wait a minute, we starting. Hope we ain't having technical difficulties tonight. YouTube, y'all don't start that madness. Do not start it tonight. Wait a minute now. What's going on, guys? If you're coming inside the chat, hit the like. What is going on, guys? Where y'all from at tonight, guys? Shout out y'all city. Pakistan in the house. Pakistan in the house. I see y'all. Pakistan in the house. Who else in the chat tonight, guys? Who else is in the chat? Y'all know how we do it when we do the live stream. Let me know. Shout your city out. Shout your country out. Wherever you from. Get down in the comment section. Let me know where y'all guys from, guys. I got Pakistan in the house. It's 14 people that's watching right now. Shout out your city where you from, guys. I'm from MIA. Y'all already know. Get in the comment section right now. Shout your city out. Shout your country out. Y'all know how we do it, guys. What's going on? What's going? Bro, can I guess your state? Go ahead, guess my state. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead and guess where I'm from. I don't know if you caught it already. No, man, I ain't from no Texas. No, brother, I ain't. You're wrong. I'll give you another one. Try it again. I give you two more tries. I give you two more tries. You put Texas up there. Go ahead and let's see if you can get it right. Because I said it just now. You missed it. Nope. Got one more try. One more try, buddy. One more try. It's actually cold in them two states right now, Texas and Tennessee. So you got one more. Let's see if you can get it. Let's see if you can get it. Give you time to type that thing in. Let's see. You got one more try now. Let's see if you can get it, bro. Wisconsin. All them states right now is cold, brother. I'm in the MIA, brother. It's right. It's like what? Today was like felt like 80 degrees. Right now it's probably by I ain't been outside. Probably by a good 75 degrees, bro. MIA, baby. MIA. Oh man, come on, listen. Yeah, listen, chat. We not gonna be doing that calling with the comment, bro. Listen, y'all come on, man. Really? We not gonna be doing that in the chat. Which state are you from? MIA. Right now, guys, I'm actually in Broward County, but Florida. I live in Florida, but I live in Broward County. So yeah, guys, we're gonna start in probably by 16. We're gonna go ahead and start, guys. And the topic is for tonight, you will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. Accept it. That is the title for tonight, guys. That's what we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be talking about failure. Failure is a good thing. Oh, your second guess was Florida. Yeah, bro, I'm in Florida, man. It's hot. You know, we had a couple of, I think we had like maybe like 3 days of cold weather. It was like got down in the 40s, and now our cold days only last for about 3 days, if that, and we back up to the 80s. So we got that good weather here, guys. So yeah, I appreciate y'all guys. Anybody else in the chat, go ahead and shout out your city, shout out your state, wherever you from. It is 6 it's 6:06 to time here, guys, in the chat. I'm just asking the people in the chat. It's 6:06 here. The time. What time is in Pakistan? I know they're on a whole different time zone. But yeah, it's 6 in my country is 4:06 at midnight. Damn, it's midnight down. Woo woo. Man, bro. Yeah, you on a way different time zone. Way different time zone, guys. We're gonna start at 6:10. Just give people time to come inside the chat, guys. If you're new, make sure y'all guys hit the like, hit the subscribe for the YouTube algorithm, guys. We are going to continue to do these live streams, guys. We're going to continue to do these live streams. And sometimes the live streams might not be a topic. Sometimes my live streams might be just probably I might be walking and talking and just bring y'all guys along. Just trying to this year, I'm doing something different when it comes to the channel with the live stream. But yeah, I got to get back into the live stream to encourage myself first and encourage y'all guys that we got to continue to keep going. And I don't know. I don't know if y'all guys freezing on y'all end, but my end is freezing up. So just let me know, guys, if we having technical difficulties. Sometimes YouTube and I guess everybody probably on the live at the same time, and it usually happen like that. But hold on one second. I don't know what's going on. What the hell? Hold on, guys. I'm having technical difficulties with this live screen today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. We back. Yeah. I don't know what state you in Pakistan. I don't even know, bro. I don't know nothing about Pakistan. I really can't guess none of that. But you tell me, brother. You tell me. But yeah, guys, we got 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes, guys, before we start the live stream. Just giving people time to come in here, guys. So yeah, it's going to be a good night tonight. I'm really happy about this topic that we're going to be talking about a lot because a lot of people don't like to hear this topic about failing. Nobody don't want to hear nothing about failing. At some point, you will fail. At some point, you will fail. That's just the way it is. Chat. At some we don't. I want to say this. We don't like the word failure because we think it's a death sentence when we tend to fail, and it's not. My dream is to study in America. Come on, bro. All you got to do is speak it. All you got to do is see yourself um, studying in America, bro. All you got to do is speak it. You got to see it. You got to believe in yourself, and it will happen. Um, but yeah, guys, the topic is for tonight. We don't, like I said, we don't like the word failure. We think failure is a death sentence, and we have to remember all the greats that everything that every man and woman created in this world, everybody failed at one point in their life. Everybody. But we tend to forget. We look at the stuff that they did, but we don't realize that how many times that people fail to create something? How many times it took people to fail to create something? You know what I'm saying? Fail, but the only time failure will be a bad thing to you if you stop. That's the only time that failure will linger with you if you stop. You know how many times it takes people to try things over and over. You know how many doctors and scientists and different people find cure or different diseases. It don't just happen overnight. You know, they fail. But they have the mindset to keep going because it's in them. Because if you were looking for a cure for something, you can't just stop because it ain't happened. That just because you failed, you have to keep going. Just because you fail, you have to keep going. A lot of people don't like failure. One thing I noticed, when we're gonna get ready and start. One thing I noticed when the slight of failure come up in a person's life, a person question everything. Go, why this and why that, and or why I failed this, or why this, or why this, and why that. As you waking up in the morning, as you breathe in this air, as you walk each and every day, as you wake up in the morning, you're gonna have some failures in your life. That's just the way it is. You're gonna have you're gonna have failures. Listen, the failures is here to build you up. The failures that goes on in your life, that comes in your life, is to build you up. It's not the end of the world. It's not a dead end. It's not a sentence said, you know what, I'm going to send you to the electric chair because you failed. No, it's not like that. I have excuse me, I have failed so many times. I have failed so many times. And if I was to stop when one failure came up into my life, one failure happened in my life. I had many failures. The first failure in my life, if you think, don't you know, guys, if I really stop and say, you know what, this thing ain't gonna work, and I just go ahead and just stop, I won't be where I'm at today. The problem is we allow the failure to overtake our life because it's the failure is necessary. It's necessary for you to fail. It's necessary because you learn from it. You keep going. You learn from it. You keep going. You fail. You learn from it. You keep going. You dust yourself up. You keep going. Winston, you gotta, guys, you gotta keep going. Henry Ford say failure is a simple opportunity to begin again at this time, at this moment. Michael Jordan failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. You know how many times Michael Jordan failed? See, we don't look at what Michael Jordan, how many shots he did not make. We don't look at Henry Ford, how many times he made a bad call. We don't look at that. All we know is Henry Ford created this. But we don't look at the failures that it took for them to actually make a vehicle. We don't look at that. We don't look at Henry Ford. We don't look at Thomas Edison, the one who created the light bulb. All we look at is he created the light bulb. We don't know how many times he failed trying to get electricity. We don't know how many times. You don't mean how many times that he almost lost his life creating electricity, creating the light bulb. But all we see is the light bulb. We flick on the light, it comes on. Failure is not a death sentence. Failure, chat, get in the chat right now, guys, and type in, it's not a death sentence. Failure is not a death sentence. When a slight of failure come up in your life, you should not crumble. You should not worry. You should not be looking all crazy and about to and jump off the building and end it all. You should not give up because failure come in your life. It shouldn't be like that. You got a lot of people that when something come up in their life, they ready to crack. You can't. I'm not just on this live stream just talking. I failed so many times. 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 I failed so many, but I kept going. Personal growth. A failure only becomes absolutely when a person decided to stop trying. Otherwise, it is considered a temporary setback. Failure is only a temporary setback. Chat. Failure is only a temporary setback or a warm up for you to for a warm up for you to future succeed. Failure is only a temporary. It's only temporary. How you know how many people in the grave in the old folks home that had a failure moment? They just gave up because it's only temporary. Failure is only temporary. It's like bumping your funny bone. You know how we bump our funny bone? We be like, oh, that's only temporary. That's how failure is. You fall on your ass, you dust yourself off, and you get back up. You fall on your ass, you dust yourself off, and you get back up. It's only temporary. It's not a death sentence. I don't understand people right now that when things happen, they it's like they crumble. It's only temporary. It's only temporary, chat. It's only guys. It's only temporary. When failure comes, it's necessary. How 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 would you know how strong you are if you never fail? How you know when you ever if you ever make it in this world? How would you only know if you ever make it in this world if you won't even try? You are fit. You the fear of failure. Some people won't even step out on faith because they are fear of failure. We got to be real. We really have to be real with ourselves in 2026. Some people are fear of failure because and you know what? If I if I do this, uh, I don't know if it's gonna work out. But you already counting yourself out because you already speaking it. You already putting it into the ethos. You already putting it in the atmosphere. How would you know you're gonna fail? You all you have to do is go for it. Even if you do fail, it's only temporary. It's for future success. Acknowledge your strength. Recognize that the courage to continue to actually more valuable than more final good itself. Focus on learning. Success comes when you use past stumblings to refine your strength rather than working harder with the same old methods. Michael Jordan failed. All the people that you look at, all the people that and see, we tend to forget that because we see people whoever we like, whoever you like, but you ain't see them folks behind the scene when they was working before they got where they was at. All them folks that you like, that all the people that y'all like on social media, singers, rappers, whoever you like, football players, you ain't see how many times they failed. You only looking at the roses and the birds chirping and this and that. You ain't look you not chat. You're not looking at when it was hard for a person to get to practice. When it was hard when they got home from practice, they ain't had no food in the refrigerator. See, you only see the sunshines and you ain't see when the failures. A lot of people did not give up when they was into it. See, people right now, they see happy, smiley, fun, Rick, happy that. But you ain't see when I was struggling and I was going through and I was doing this and doing that and angry at the world. That's the same way the people that you listen to, the people that you talk about, you ain't never see their failures. You see the sunshine right now because their failure was only temporary. And that's how we should be in life. Your failure is temporary. It's not a dead end. It's temporary. Everything that you go through right now, every failure that you go through right now is temporary. Your failures, I'm going to say this again. Your failure is temporary. It's not the end of the world. It won't kill you. You're stronger than you think. Guys, I'm gonna read this right here. I'm gonna read this, and I want to read this. Michael Jordan said, "I can accept failure." This is what Michael Jordan said. Michael Jordan said, "I can accept failure. Everyone fails at some time. At some, I'm sorry. Let me read this over." Michael Jordan said, "I can accept failure. Everyone failures are something, but I cannot accept. I cannot accept trying. I can't accept trying. I can't. What he's saying is, I can no longer sit on the sideline and not try. I cannot try. Everybody, all us fail. You know how many times? You know how many times people wanted to give up? Just look at your people that whoever you look at on social media, movies. Just look at them. Think about it. Look at everybody that you look at. They started from somewhere. It wasn't easy, but they kept going. Guys, think about all the people that you watch. Failure. And I say that with honesty. I say that with God's honest truth. Failure is not a death sentence. The problem is when you get a little failure in your life, you want to quit, you want to give up, you want to stop doing that thing, you want to stop doing this because this has got too hard for me. I'm finna give up. No, that's the time where you should go all in. Napoleon Hill said, "Every adversity, every failure, every hardship carries with it a seed of greater benefit." That's what Napoleon Hill said. George Clooney said, "The only failure is not trying. Trying. That's the only failure. The only failure is not trying." Well, I don't know why, guys, that every time I bring on, and when I got this, when I was doing my research, and I thought about this, and I actually got it from George Clooney. He wrote this quote: "The only fair is not trying." You think about that. How many people that they just not even put the attempt to not even try? The only failure is not even trying. You know you got a great idea. You know for a shadow of a doubt, you know what you're supposed to do. You know what you're supposed to do. But the only failure is not even freaking trying. You won't even try. Because you already done put it in your subconscious that if I do this, I'm gonna fail. And then see what the problem is when you fail, you worry about people talking about you. If you worry about people talking about you, you ain't gonna never start it. Because you want to get validation from other people because you that's why keep that to yourself. It's something that you want to do, keep it to yourself. So when a failure do happen, now you don't have to worry about people talking crazy, criticizing you. Just go and do it. George Clooney said the only failure is not trying. Man, that's deep right there. Chat, that is so true. J.K. Rowling say failure is so important. We speak about success. We okay. J.K. Rowling say failure is so important. We speak about success all the time. It is the ability to resist failure or use failure that often lead to greater success. I met people who did not want to try for fear of failing. Hmm. And y'all know who J.K. Rowling is. Ain't she the one? Ain't she the one that wrote Harry Potter? That's the one. If I'm saying this right, poof. Ain't J.K. Rowling was the one that wrote Harry Potter? Was she the one that wrote Harry Potter? Oh, hold on, chat. So whoa. Hold on, chat. This woman wrote a whole, how many books she wrote in her car? So wait a minute. The woman was homeless. Now, I don't know the whole story. I just know she was in her car. So you mean to tell me this woman wrote all of Harry Potter? I don't know when she got out the damn car, but I know probably the first two, three in her damn car, and she a multi-millionaire. So what the hell is our excuse is? She going on whatever she going on, but chat. But what I'm saying is that lady has so much belief in her, and her imagination was crazy because all she had is her car. Well, she ain't, but what I'm saying is, chat, this woman wrote Harry Potter in her damn car. She ain't had lights, she ain't had water, but she had imagination. That's how we should be. So why we walk around being afraid of failing? This lady wrote a whole damn, I don't watch that damn thing so many times. My kids don't watch that thing so many times. She wrote a whole book in her damn car. What's wrong with us? Why are we so afraid to fail? You know how many conversations that lady probably had with herself in that car, freezing her ass off, hot, don't know where she gonna get her next meal from. But guess what? She believed that she can do it. She had imagination. She had, man, can you imagine that? Guys, I got it right here. This what I'm giving. This her quote that she got, and it's crazy that it's tying into what I'm talking about. Failure is so important. J.K. Rowling said this. We speak about success all the time. It is our ability to resist failure or use failure that is often led to greater success. I met people who did not want to even try or fear of failing. She wrote that. The lady that wrote the whole Harry Potter in her car. She had imagination. She had that much belief. She had imagination that took her to the next level, like literally. So what's our damn problem? We ain't got no excuse. We ain't got chat. We ain't got no excuse. Our imagination should be crazy. What is our problem? You know what our problem? We are fear of failing. We are scared of the embarrassment. You know how many times I done been embarrassed? I wouldn't care. You know how many times I've been embarrassed? Oh, they gonna talk about me. Oh, I'm still here. I'm still standing. That's how we should be. We get so caught up in worry about how people gonna feel and view us, and we hit rock bottom, and I thought you was where you supposed to be at. Hell, all us not well. I can speak for me. We all I done hit rock bottom, and everybody talked about me. So what? I'm still here. Guys, we don't have no excuse. Failing is important. It is important for us to fail, chat. It is important for us to fail. It's not the end of the world. It's not a death sentence. I'm going to keep saying that. 2026, guys, 2026, you're going to fail. Hell, some stuff might happen. You might feel a little crazy. Hell, things might happen, but you got to keep moving. The sun going to keep coming up. The sun's going to go down. The moon going to come out. People going to move on. You got to keep going just because you failed. I'm going to give y'all another quote that Barack Obama said. You cannot let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. Chat. Your failure is going to teach you every time. Remember when I did this? Chat, you're gonna be like, bro, remember when that happened to me? Oh, I ain't gonna do that no more. Remember when this happened to me? You know how many times, you know how many stories us as adults have that we be like, damn, I remember when this happened to me. Ooh, boy, then you know, we get all and start, you know, we be like, ooh, God, you brung me out of that one. Ooh, Jesus, God, I thank you. You know how y'all do. Y'all chat, y'all, I ain't lying. Chat, I ain't lying. You know how y'all do. You know how we do. Ooh, Lord, I remember when this happened to me, and it's good to remember. It keeps you grounded. It keeps you focused. It's good. It's good to remember. It's trust me, guys. It's good to remember, guys. It's good to remember. Who in the chat talking about buying $100? What y'all doing in the chat talking about you want to buy some food stamp for $100? Man, y'all better stop that. Y'all stop that. Come on. We not doing that tonight. We not doing that, chat. But yeah, guys. The next one. Let the fear of failure become your background noise or your success. Let your fear be your background. I'm telling you, this year, 2026, chat, you're going to fail, but you got to keep going. You're going to fail, but you got to keep going. That's just a part of life. If you think that you're never, ever going to fail, and I'm here to tell you that's a lie. If somebody tell you that, you're going to fail. Not saying fail that it's going to be the end of the world, because sometimes it depends on what happens in your life. Is not. I think to me, and I'm 46 years old. I think failure is necessary. It teach you. It teach you like don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? But it's a learning tool. Failure is a learning tool. It's not the end of the world. It's a learning tool. Fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. Boy, that listen, that statement right there, chat. That statement right there, I can go ahead and end the live with that one sentence. Fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. We're not doing that in 26. We're not gonna let fear kill all our dreams. We not doing that. We're not doing that, guys. Like I said on the last live stream, we're gonna have to go for it. We're gonna have to grind it out. We're gonna have to get some energy from somewhere. We're gonna have to start taking some damn vitamins. Whatever you taking, long as it's legal. Whatever you taking, you're gonna have to take something that's gonna get you moving in the right direction. You're gonna have to surround yourself around people that's going in the right direction right now. Because guess what? Fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. And that's the God honest truth. That is the God honest truth. We're gonna have to take something. I don't know what we gotta take, and because I'm talking about me first, because I got to stay on it. I don't know what I got to take, but we this year we are gonna level up. I'm telling you, because we can't allow fear to kill our dreams. We can't do that. I'm telling you guys, we listen, we don't allow fear to kill our dreams for so long. Just do it. I don't give a damn how you do it. I don't care what it gotta take. Take the money out of it. Just take 2 steps and try it. It's not your job. Don't worry about it how it's gonna work out. Your job is just to start. That's the goal for us this year. Just start and do it. Pain is temporary. Pain is temporary. Pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. That came from Lance Armstrong. Pain is temporary. If I bump my arm, I hit that funny bone, like I said, that's temporary. I just hit that sucker. It's that thing temporary. But quitting lasts forever. And like I always tell y'all guys all the time, you know how many times I wanted to quit? You know how many times I wanted to give up in my life? You know how many times I wanted to throw in the towel because it got so damn hard? It felt like one thing after another, one thing after another, one thing after another, one thing after another. Don't you know how many times I wanted to quit? I wanted to give up. I sometimes when I think about that, when I truly think about that, when I'm by myself and I really think about that, and I get so happy because I know if I would have quit, it would have lasted forever. I'd have quit on everything that I did. Everything I did, everything I said, I would have quit. I think about that sometimes. It's easy to quit. It's easy to quit when that fire's up, when that thing too hot, when everything ain't going right. It's easy to quit. It's easy to complain and murmur about because that thing is not going right. Everything in your life sometimes is hell. It's not going to go right. I'm telling y'all right now, everything in your life is not going to go right. Your life is going to change. Your life, you're going to change. You think you're going to stay the same good-looking person you stay for a whole 80 years? Your ass going to have gray hair. Look at it. See? I got it. Sometimes this body going to be all out of whack. But guess what? You got to keep going. You gotta keep going. You think things are not going to change in your life? Okay, I tell you what. Look in your neighborhood where you used to be at. I go back in my neighborhood. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell happened around here? Where the hell they got all these tall buildings from? What is happening? This don't look like my neighborhood. Nothing stays the same. Everything changes. You changes. Well, some people stay the same. They don't want to change. But you changes. The ones that want to change, you're gonna change. You either change for the good or you change for the bad, or you just stay wherever you want to stay at. But pain is temporary, guys. Quitting lasts forever. Pain is temporary. I'm telling you, it's only, man, it's just temporary. Whoo, man, it's just sometimes you think about that, man. It's like that pain gonna last forever. It feel like you ain't gonna never give up with her, but it's only temporary. I used to tell myself that all the time when I was going through what I was going. Man, this ain't gonna last forever. It's only temporary. But God dog it, Lord, it feel like it's gonna be forever, but it's just temporary. Just temporary, chat. That's how we should be, guys. That's how we. The last one I'm gonna read. Failure is a delay, not a defeat. It is a temporary detour, not a dead end. I'm gonna read that again, chat. Failure is a delay, not a defeat. It is a temporary detour, not a dead end. It's just a delay. It's just a delay. Just think about it, guys. Just think about it. If you keep going, if you keep chipping away at it, and you don't see no results, no results, you just keep chipping at it. You think like, God, dog, man, when my time is gonna come? It's just temporary. It's just you gotta keep going, man. Chat, you gotta keep going. And I made up in my mind, guys. I truly made up in my mind this morning as I was doing my walk this morning. And I made up in my mind, I did a video, and that video gonna come out tomorrow. I made up in my mind, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep at it. 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 Cause all it takes is one. I'm one. I'm it's already here, but I'm keep at it, man. I'm gonna keep grinding. I know I'm gonna have failures in my life, but I'm gonna keep as long as I have breath in my body, as long as I'm healthy, I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna keep at it because I know I'm on the right track. And that's how and I talk to myself like that. When nobody is around, I have a whole conversation with myself. I'm gonna keep at it, chat. And that's how we should be. We have to keep at it. No matter what comes in our way, no matter what mountain comes at hell. You ain't got to go through the mountain, go over the mountain, go around the mountain, but keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up on yourself. Keep going. Believe in yourself. I always say that. Believe, believe, believe in yourself. You are your biggest, you are your biggest fan. I'm telling you. I'm rooting for you. You rooting for me. I'm rooting for y'all. Y'all guys gotta keep freaking going. We can't give up, man. We gotta get when we get to the end of the year, when 2026 is over, we go into a new year. We're gonna be like, you know what? It was worth it. It was well worth it for me to grind. It was well worth for me to encourage myself. It was well worth it for me to believe in myself. Even though I had detour, even though I had failure, even though I had this going on, that going on, I kept going because it's gonna happen. Things are going to pop up unexpectedly, but you got to keep going. You got to keep grinding. You got to make a commitment to yourself. This is what I want. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to live. This is what I want to do in my life and commit to it and do it. Appreciate y'all guys for rocking with me, guys. Make sure y'all guys hit that like. Make sure y'all guys subscribe. Make sure y'all guys comment, guys. See y'all guys on tomorrow, guys. We're gonna continue to keep these live streams going. Make sure y'all guys hit the like for the YouTube algorithm, guys. Appreciate y'all guys for rocking with me. I'm out. Peace.